Thomas is back. Yay! What's up, my beautiful peeps? I hope everybody's doing so well. It's been a while since I've done a bold and beautiful video, so I was like, today is a great day to do one because Thomas Forster is back, and my dogs just have to make noise while I'm trying to do a video. Thomas was back today on today's episode, and unfortunately, he's not gonna be around for long. Sounds like he only filmed a few episodes, so probably done by the end of Christmas or end of the year, but we shall see. Sucks, but I will enjoy it while it lasts. But Thomas showed up today. Talked to his sis. I still don't know. Is Thomas or Steffi older? It's very confusing. I know. I've been watching almost 4 years now. I still don't know. For a minute there, I thought they were twins. So apparently they're not twins. But anyways, Thomas and Zende walked into the office, Steffi's office. They want back, Thomas wants back into Hope in the Future. Zende's already there, but they want to, take over as leads or whatever. And I say, go for it. But unfortunately, Hope's lovely brother Deke is there, but I cannot stand that boy. Oh my gosh. He is just so annoying. Just everything about him is annoying. And I know you probably say because you're still mad at him about, telling Deacon about Sheila and being mean to Remy. I don't care. Speaking of which, I have not seen Remy back. Or so are they still together or no? I don't know. I don't think I've seen Remy after that week that they had that argument after everybody found out they were dating. I don't remember. But anyways, and his hair today was driving me crazy. And it's like that's all I could focus on when he was talking to Hope. It just looks like something I ran over with my truck. Anyways, oil and all. No, my car better not be leaking on oil. No, I would have gotten a notice. Anyways, Steffi thinks it's a great idea for Thomas to come back, and so does Reg, and they run the show. But yeah, Steffi texts Hope near the end of the episode, telling her she needs to see her, and Hope comes in, and Steffi's like, Thomas wants to come back in to Hope for the Future. And it's just, I know I might be reading into this too much because, I'm a Foot fan. But after Steffi mentioned Thomas, Hope touched her chest and her necklace. My necklace, oh, I just remembered my necklace broke. I need to get that fixed. And she was touching her necklace. And you remember when her and Thomas, well, she never officially accepted Thomas's engagement, but she wore the ring on a necklace. So it'd be I thought that was sweet because it'd be closer to our hearts, but anyways, but did you notice that? I noticed that. I was like, sometimes I miss stuff, but I noticed that today. So I was very proud of myself noticing that. So I don't know. I think I think Cope still does have something for Thomas, but who wouldn't? Hello, picking Liam over Thomas. Stupid girl. Then again, she is Hope Forster. Logan. So she should be Hope Forster. Hope Logan. I guess she'll go back to Spencer. Anyways. But I heard that Hope is not gonna like it. She can't work. She's not gonna want to work with Thomas, and of course we don't know the reasons yet. But I'm sure it's gonna be because what happened between them. But I was just thinking because Douglas was at the wedding, and I was like, if Douglas still considers Hope his mom, then there's that means they're sort of co-parenting. So you can tell me you can co-parent with somebody, but you can't work with them. I don't know. I guess it's not the same. I don't know. I don't have a kid to co-parent with. I mean, except for my dogs, but my husband and I just, we already live together, so that's not like working together, I guess. I don't know. Anyways, but that's gonna suck when Thomas goes away, which is just like, ugh. Why, Bold? Why do you have opportunity to keep me as a viewer, but no, you don't want to. But yeah, now that my Luna is gone, my girl is gone. Why should I watch you? So, but I have to admit, I am very intrigued with Bill giving. Well, this is kind of like a not really like a review over the last few episodes. But I am intrigued by Bill offering Katie her own fashion house, which one I don't really get for a second because Katie works in PR, so I'm not sure how she goes from being in PR to running a fashion house. I mean, she already knows how to market her own stuff, but I mean, is she really into fashion? I mean, well, I mean, like enough to like designer stuff, or she's just hiring designers to do the work, and she just heads everything. I don't know, but I think that was interesting. Um, because that is pretty messed up with Reg and Brooke and everybody did to her. I was like, I understand that they're worried about her heart and everything, but just to like kick her out of everything and just don't run anything by her is really messed up. You know, so yeah. And Katie was talking about, Brooke, on her side or whatever. And it's like, Katie, you know that Brooke only cares about Ridge and will side with Ridge through all of this. So, plus, you're back with Dollar Bill. Be with Dollar Bill. Let him give you the whole entire world. That's what he does. He's just so much better than your sister Brooks, man. Ridge, you can't make a decision. Speaking of which, I thought it was really, oh my gosh, stupid of Ridge. He was talking about how Bill went proposed to Katie, and then like right after the proposal, they get married. Like what? Oh, Rich said it was desperate or something. I'm like, didn't you just do the same that exact thing with Brooke? No, you literally went from being engaged to Taylor, running over to Brooke, proposing, and then y'all got married right then and there. At least Bill wasn't with somebody else. Him and Katie finding their way back to each other actually blossomed pretty well. With soaps, sometimes they just throw people back together like Hope and Liam, just got thrown back together. But Bill and Katie, this slowly build up with them bonding over what Will was going through with Luna, you know, that bonded them, that put them back together, made them realize, they should be a family with their very attractive son. Um, but that worked out. But Ridge literally, went from Taylor to Brooke in one episode. An episode is what 18 minutes without commercials. So that but Reg, he just sounds really stupid when he talks about Bill because, Reg, you've done way worse than anything I've ever seen Bill do. At least he knows who the hell he wants. Though he went through that whole little thing where he wanted to get Brooke back, but that's probably just because he was hella horny. He was thinking with the wrong head, but now he's thinking with the correct head, and he has chose to be with Katie. Yeah. Then again, he did try to get Katie back first, and then try to get. I forgot. It was within a short period of time. He was trying to get both Logan back. But anyways, Dollar Bill is more of a man than Rich could ever dream of. Speaking of, Rich is really hella fucked up. Just kicking. Excuse my language. Just kicking Eric out of his own company. Yeah, I know that Rich, runs the shit, but Eric created it. You know. So I just thought that that was just hella messed up. Just throwing him a retirement party because you wanted him gone. That's kind of messed up. Let that be Eric's decision. And I know people are worried about his health and everything, but I don't like the saying, but YOLO. You only live once, okay? So if he wants to he wants to design until he dies, let him do that. Because can't be playing pickleball 24/7 with Donna. That's gonna. He's got that hot. Well, I don't know how young um Donna is, but I'm guessing is she the youngest hold Logan or is it Katie? I don't care. Anyways, but yeah, messing around with Donna's hot ass, he's gonna end up having a heart attack. So, he's gonna die with Donna on top of him there. I didn't mean to go down that road. That just popped in my head. Anyways, but that's all going on that I can think of. Hope and Liam's wedding was annoying. Their daughter is just as annoying as they are. And I missed one or two of those episodes because I went sometimes, or if you did not forget, I work from home, but I can go in the office whenever I want to, and sometimes I go in on Tuesdays, Thursdays to help out some stuff. But I come home on my lunch break, which is usually written time to watch General Hospital right after. So I miss Bold and Beautiful, and I rewatch all the other shows, but I never check out those episodes. But I didn't go to the office today. I was not feeling well, but yeah, so which is a good thing because it was good to see Thomas. That was good. I guess it couldn't be. I guess it's technically not a surprise because I knew Thomas was coming back because the preview from Friday showed that he was popping up. But it was still good to see him. I didn't um anticipate him today, even though today's Thursday. But anyways, that is. Oh, Sheila not being able to go to the wedding. Sheila, you ain't miss shit. And she's sitting up here thanking Taylor for helping with her marriage. Girl, she wants your husband. She's just being polite and staying away because she know how crazy her ass can get. But, if Deacon wants to be a little turd, then I'm all for Sheila doing whatever she wants to him and to Taylor. But that's all I have to say about this. Let me know in the comments. What are you enjoying Bold? I was getting annoyed with Bold, but it seems all right. So I'll give it a little longer. Before I decide to pull the plug, 'cause I have a feeling they'll piss me off soon enough. But anyways, that's all I say. Hit the like button, subscribe for more Bold and the Beautiful videos. I have some ideas for more videos about all the soaps, not just reviews. And hit the notification bell so you know when I post new videos. And I think I covered everything. If I didn't, let me know. Let me know anything. What do you like? My background, my hair? I'm gonna shut up. Love you. Bye.